Good morning students. Ninth class chapter 2 polynomials. Previous video we discussed all the problems related to exercise number 2.2. In this video I am going to explain a small concept remainder theorem related to exercise number 2.3. So what is our concept? Remainder theorem. Before going to this remainder theorem, we have to know a small concept. A small division, for example, I am taking 5 divided by 2. So how we have to written? 2 2s are 4, 1 is the remainder. So here 2 is what? Divisor. 5 is what? Dividend. And 2 is quotient. 1 is remainder. So 5 is the dividend, 2 is the divisor. We are getting answer, that is quotient, leaves the remainder 1. So how we have to representing? 5 is equal to 2 into 2 plus 1. 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 1. Yes or no? So how we have to return the identity? Just see. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So this is our identity. Here you can see dividend is equal to 5, divisor 5 is equal to 2 into 2, 4 plus 1. So dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. You have to keep it in your mind, this identity. By using this identity we have to prove remainder theorem. Okay. In integer we are doing division. Coming to polynomials, for example I am taking x plus 5 by x plus 3. Here the numerator is x plus 5, denominator is x plus 3. So one polynomial is divided by another polynomial. Shall we find out the remainder? Yes. X plus 3, x plus 5, x plus 3. Ones are x plus 3. So we are getting a remainder 2 by using long division method. Okay. In polynomials also, here we have to find out the remainder by using long division method. But in our exercise 2.3, the same type of questions there, but without this long division method we have to find out the remainder. Okay. So how we have to find out the remainder? By using remainder theorem. Okay, coming to remainder theorem statement. Let P of x be any polynomial of a degree greater than or equal to 1. Here P of x be any polynomial of a degree greater than or equal to 1, and let a be any real number. P of x divided by the linear polynomial x minus a, then the remainder is P of a. P of x is a one of the polynomial which is divided by a x minus a, another polynomial. So what is the remainder? P of a. That is the remainder theorem. The simple one. P of x అనే దాన్ని x minus a తో డివైడ్ చేస్తే P of a అనేది రిమైండర్ అవుతుంది. ఇదే ఈ రిమైండర్ థియరం యొక్క మేజర్ థింగ్. ఓకేనా? కాకపోతే ఇక్కడ నెసెసరీ కండిషన్స్ ఏంటి? ఆ P of x be any polynomial, degree must be greater than or equal to 1. And a be real number. Okay. So statement what em cheptunnadu? P of x divided by x minus a. For example, P of x is divided by x minus a. Remainder theorem loni em cheptunnadu? If P of x is divided by x minus a, remainder is P of a. So by using identity, okay, x minus a, P of x. So we are getting some quotient P of x and leaves the remainder r. So by knowing our identity, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So here dividend is equal to P of x. Divisor is equal to x minus a into quotient Q of x plus remainder by knowing our identity. Here he is simply saying that p of x is divided by x minus a. We have to prove that the remainder is p of a. One polynomial is divided by another polynomial in the sense we are getting quotient and it must be leaves the remainder r. So by knowing our identity, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So if x minus a is equal to 0, so x is equal to a. If condition I am taking x minus a is equal to 0, then x is equal to a. We replace x by a. P of a is equal to a minus a into q of a plus r. A minus a 0. 0 into anything 0 only. So this total part become a 0 plus remainder. So finally P of a is equal to r. Do you understand the remainder theorem? Simple theorem. When P of x is divided by x minus a, leaves the remainder P of a. That is the statement of remainder theorem. How we have to prove this theorem? Simply I am taking the identity. Here when one polynomial is divided by another polynomial, in the sense there exists a quotient and leaves the remainder. So by knowing identity I have to written like this. If I put divisor is equal to the 0, then I get the x value, in the sense a value also I am getting. So by replace x by a, the remainder r is equal to p of a. Okay. So by using remainder theorem we have to find out when x plus 5 is divided by x plus 3. By using remainder theorem we are getting 2 or not, we have to check. So by using remainder theorem we have to find out the remainder of this division. By using long division we are getting 2 is the remainder. So by using remainder theorem, isn't 2 is a remainder or not, just we have to check. So here the numerator look like a p of x, yes or no? Our p of x is x plus 5. And the denominator in the remainder theorem in the format of x minus a, yes or no? What we have to do to find out the a value? Divisor is equal to 0. Here the divisor is x plus 3. So x minus a is equal to 0, in the sense x plus 3 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 3. What is the x value? Minus 3. We replace x is equal to minus 3 in the given polynomial. So here our p of x is equal to x plus 5. So p of minus 3 is equal to minus 3 plus 5. So what is that? 2. Yes or no? 2 is the remainder. By using long division method also we are getting 2, and by using remainder theorem also we are getting the remainder is 2. Okay. So exercise 2.3, all the sums are related to remainder theorem only. So by using remainder theorem, how we have to find out the remainder? Just the divisor is equal to 0, then we are getting the x value. That x value we have to replace in the given polynomial. That particular value is